how I think I look in a nice, relaxing sheet mask versus how it actually looks. It's scary. You low-key look like a serial killer. I mean, if that's the look you're going for, good for you, I guess. But my boyfriend literally asked me to not do these because it scares him. He has a video of me laying in bed wearing one and it does look weird, but it's so good for your skin. So it's like, what do I do? The struggle is real. Guys, listen up. Anytime a girl asks you a question and then sits like this and is just quiet waiting for you to respond, just be honest. It's over. The jig is up. We already know what you did, but we're giving you a chance to be honest. That is your last shred of hope that she's gonna stay with you after the situation is dealt with. But if you try to lie, it's done. Case closed. Sealed up, thrown away, you're out. And especially if she does this. If she makes any kind of humming noise while you're responding and probably lying, that means it's over. You're done. You failed the test. Why did I think this was Miley Cyrus for a second? Me when I find an Instagram filter that looks great on everyone else but me. I try it and it just makes me look like an alien. I love most of the filters, like what they do with eye makeup especially, but all of them do that weird thing with your lips where it like points up in the middle. I hate that. It looks weird. I like everything else about it, but not that part. Please stop putting that in there. Men, women doing literally anything. Is this to get my attention? This is for me, right? No, almost all the time, it's not for you. Girls who grew up with long hair in school understand how much we hate this chair. Those two stupid little screws in the top that serve no purpose always snag on your hair. Not even when you're trying to get up, you're just sitting there and it just pulls it out of your head. I hate this chair with a passion. Girls' boobs be like left side down here, right side up here. I thought that was just me. I know almost every girl has one boob bigger than the other, but is it always the left one that's bigger and hangs lower? Comment below. If that's TMI, you don't have to, but I thought I was alone. How matte looks versus how it feels. It looks so cute, but it feels like sandpaper. I hate it. And if it's not a super expensive brand and it's cheap, then you see the creases in your chapped lips. My favorite thing right now is Fenty lip gloss. It's so glossy and it lasts so long. When your period is about to end, it is so frustrating because when you don't wear a pad, whatever you do, it's like parting the Red Sea. But when you do finally put on a pad, it barely leaves a little drop. And then you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'm done. And the next day you don't wear one. And then the dam breaks and it just floods again. And then you get towards the last day or two where it's the brown sludge and it just lasts forever. 4 easy hairstyles for arms that are too weak to French braid. It's so frustrating. I literally have to take breaks. I alternate arms to hold my hair while I let the other arm relax for a minute. That is the hardest arm workout. I don't care if you're a guy that can bench press 500 pounds. That is not nearly as difficult as braiding your own hair. Controversial opinion, I don't care, that's just me. When I sneeze while I'm on my period, it's like, oh my God, no. What have I done? And then you have to take a shower. I love this girl's hair. When I understand a meme that only girls are supposed to understand. If you're a guy that can empathize, good for you, you're one of the good ones. He's like, maybe I'm a girl. What? Why do I understand this? When you have to pee really bad, but you just did your nails and they're still wet. And if it's not gel and it's just regular nail polish, that takes hours to completely dry. Because as soon as you think it's dry and you put just the tiniest bit of pressure on it, it creases. It's like a hard mold that hasn't completely set yet and you can't touch it for like another hour. So girl, you better hold it. Only short girls understand the struggle. I don't understand what's going on with the feet. Why is that girl hanging out of the dryer? I wish I was short enough to have my legs dangle off the chair, because that'd be a nice, like, feet rest. Some girls can sleep all day and still be sleepy. She is me. I am she. It's like being a cat. You sleep all day and you're still tired. You just took like a 3-hour nap and you wake up thinking, oh boy, did they drain me. And then you take another nap. And then you have iced coffee for lunch. That's why you're tired. You don't eat enough for energy. When you have to sneeze right after doing your mascara, oh my God. I remember the first time that happened to me, I did a fresh coat mascara, had a complete makeup runway look, and I sneezed and mascara went everywhere. It looked like war paint. And I was like, why is being a woman so hard? The easiest way to fix any kind of mascara mess ups is to get a little Q-tip and get it damp, not soaking wet, and slowly use that to dab away the mascara, and then cover it up with a little concealer. When your date actually looks like his photo, that happens? You've met an honest man? Good for you, girl, keep him. I remember the first time I went on a date and he did not look like his profile, I ran. I sped out of there. Because if you can't do the simplest thing, like be honest about how you look, I can't trust you. I have no idea what else you lied to me about. All girls know the struggle when there's wind outside and you're just like, I just spit right into the camera. Did you see that? That was nasty. If it's windy, I will almost always put my hair up into some kind of updo, especially if I want to do makeup, because if it's windy and your hair blows in your face, it catches on your lipstick and it smears it everywhere. All girls understand the struggle at the height of quarantine when masks were a requirement to go anywhere in public. If you did your makeup, it's such a waste to have to cover it up with a mask. So I never did my makeup when that was a requirement. What my showers consist of, it is 95% shaving. During the winter, I shave maybe once a month at the most because it keeps me warm and it's too much work. And I only wash my hair like once a week now. I dry shampoo through a whole week. Girls who attack the other girl and forgive the cheating boyfriend. Sis, that's not how you should do it. That don't make sense. She's not the problem. It's your nasty boyfriend who can't keep it in his pants. Ditch him. It ain't the girl's fault. She might not have even known about you. And if she did, yeah, that's pretty messed up, but it was your boyfriend who chose to go through with it. Just saying. When you want to be mad at him, but you know he's a good person and sometimes you exaggerate just a little bit. There's times to be petty and there's times when you need to grow up and just move on and get over it. That is part of being in a lasting, committed relationship. It's frustrating sometimes, but you learn to move on. Left eyebrow versus the right eyebrow. They will never look the same. One is always going to be better than the other. And this is exactly what happens when you do eyeliner. One eye looks great, the other eye turns completely black because you kept adding more to fix it. And that is it for some memes and struggles that only girls will understand. Comment below which one is the most relatable to you. And be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on social media, links are down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.